street is full of beautiful women. See what money can do for you? This guy's living a Fort Lauderdale dream, sitting there having cocktails with two hot broads. Crazy art.
Can you imagine waking up every day to this picture? It depresses me by the minute.
And luxury real estate. Real estate, fine. I gotta get near some real estate. Las Olas living, baby. We're gonna play a game today. Let's see how smart you are.
Here we go.
For $100. Which one of these pictures I would buy and live in here in Fort Lauderdale? $100, $100.
Right there. Come on!
You lose. And our next contestant is Gilligan here. Tick tock, tick tock.
That one, the cheap one.
Wrong, sucker. That one. The bridge open on the fucking boat. So look at this property. We're right in the center of the strip in Las Olas. You would think this place is worth a fortune, right? Well, right now it ain't worth shit. Why? Because it's empty. And now the guy, he's sitting here with a very expensive property. He's got no tenant. He's got to find a guy that's willing to invest big money to come in here and fix the place up. And then when he finds that guy, he's probably going to give him a year's free rent. So maybe Gilligan thinks he's knocking it down. We're going to go look around and see. What would you do if you owned it? Would you spruce it up and try to find a tenant?
Nah, I'd knock it down.
Knock it down. That's a big move. Once you knock it down, then you're talking about, ground up construction over here. That ain't gonna be cheap, but it might be the right way to go.
Air rights, how high up?
I don't know what the air rights here. Everything is 2-story. If you're sitting with property like this, you gotta make some moves. You can't sit here and just let this place deteriorate. It's not generating no income, it's costing you money. It looks like a piece of shit. So maybe they're gonna knock it down and maybe sell it off of the land. The land here is worth more than the fucking building. I mean, yeah, with that kind of machinery, it definitely looks like they're just gonna dismantle it. That's a fucking building. Okay, look at that. If you own something like that, you're at the top of your game. You even got balconies all along one side. I always wanted it, but it was being at the right place at the right time. And I was never at the right place at the right time with the right money. But that's major development, Typically one person doesn't just own that building, it's a combination of a lot of investors.
It's on Ben tonight, Rafal. We're drinking the good stuff tonight. I left my credit card in the van.
You got Opus fucking wine? Bottle of wine costs more than the whole fucking meal.
I love it.
Thank you, Ben.
When the cigarette's over, you're over. You run a gym, is that what you do?
I own a barbershop.
You own a barbershop. Oh, and tattoo in the rear, baby. I'm gonna tell you, I always dreamed of the barbershop combination with real estate. Because you can rent out, how many square feet do you need to have one station with not even a sink? The sink is central, you got your cabinet, you got your mirror, you got your chair, and you got maybe a partition wall. How many square feet you need?
Probably like
70.
Literally
I measured it, 7 by 10.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Same size as the minimum required for a bedroom in Section 8 program. 77 square feet, except he don't need a window. Imagine if you got a space. Most of your people work on their own, don't they? They're independent contractors.
Yeah, that's true.
You could rent them a space, a booth. That's the technical term in our hair business.
That's true.
How much? Right here in this area or wherever you're at.
You do $500 a week.
A week?
Yeah.
$2,000 a month for 70 square feet.
Yep.
You need to find a nice space. You need to go get those stupid partition walls. You see all the offices are giving them away for free because they can't use them. You stick a chair in there. You can buy them on Amazon for $500 or whatever. You put a cabinet up, a mirror, okay, run them a fucking outlets. How many people you can get lined up and collect $2,000 a month
Absolutely.
from? That's fucking crazy.
I know, it is.
When
I've been in barbershops where there's been
How many people in
20
your shop?
8.
Who runs it? You do?
I run it, yeah.
You rent it or you own it?
I do commission. Well, I lease it.
You lease the entire
For 5
space,
years, yeah.
and then you sublease to all the other people.
No, I do commission.
Oh, you do? You take a piece of the action.
Yeah, I'm smart.
Yeah, this guy, he says,
I'm real smart.
so you don't get no rent? You just get...
No.
He doesn't want the rent. He says, you give me a piece of everything you make. That's the way it works here.
Yeah.
And who's going to tell this guy no?
I take 40%.
All right, well, seriously, you should think about maybe getting a base rent and commission or developing spaces where you just rent the booths.
Thank you, Ben Mallah, for the advice.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
guys.
Nice meeting
Take
you.
care, boys.
Do you have $1 to $10 million in real estate investments and want to scale up to 30 to 50? We need to sit down, analyze your property, and come up with a personalized plan to take you to the next level. Book a call, set up a meeting, go to benmallah.com, and let's put you on the road to success.